Me, Miss Dimitri, and
me, Miss Joanna. Today we're going to make a flying dragon. These are the templates you can find on our website for our flying dragon. These are the supplies you will need to make your flying dragon. There's a lot of them. Newspaper to keep your area clean, paper towels, a water bucket, scissors, glue stick, paint brushes, popsicle sticks if you have them, a pencil, a black marker, Sharpie's best, a white piece of paper, some paints on a paper plate, and another paper plate for your dragon wings. All right, we're ready to get started on our flying dragon. You should have cut out your wings out of your paper plate and your dragon body out of your white paper. Now for fun, I'm gonna put these aside for 1 second, and for fun, I thought we would mix some paints. I'm gonna mix, always when you're mixing a dark color into, or you wanna make your dark color lighter, you put the dark into the white. So you have your white paint, right here's my white paint. I'm gonna add a little blue, a little at a time. Take my popsicle stick and mix, and let's see if I'm happy with this color. So I'm just gonna keep mixing it around until all my white paint turns blue. Popsicle sticks, I mean, you could save popsicle sticks from ice cream that you have at home. You can buy them at the dollar store, or you can use a Q-tip to mix this, or you can even use your paintbrush. Whatever you have is fine. And, of course, if you don't have paint, you can use markers or crayons to color your dragon. I'm happy with that. So now we made a lighter blue color. Let's make a lighter purple color that we can use on our dragon. I'm gonna add a little bit of purple paint into this white paint and do the same thing and mix it all around. So that's a neat trick that you can do. Always darker color into the lighter color. So you're gonna pour your white paint first and then add the darker color a little at a time until you're happy with the result. All right, now that we have some fun paint colors, we're gonna get started painting our dragon. I'm gonna push my paint aside and I'm gonna get my dragon body. I decided I'm going to paint my dragon head yellow. So I'm gonna take my yellow paint. I like having the newspaper because I don't have to be very neat. Now some of the dragon body is going to be covered up with the wings, but I'm still going to grab a clean paintbrush and start mixing the yellow and the green a little bit by the neck, just like that. I will paint the whole body even though it's getting covered up. I'm going to do the rest of my dragon green all the way to the tail, and on the very tip of the tail I'm going to come back to yellow. Now my hands are going to get a little bit of paint, but that's fun to get a little messy. Okay. So now that most of my dragon is painted, I'm going to pick up my yellow paintbrush again and paint the tail, the very tip of the tail, yellow, just like the head. And blend a little bit where the colors overlap. Okay, so we're going to put this aside to dry, and I'm going to pick up my dragon wings. Right here. Now, I can always put my paintbrushes, my dirty paintbrushes, in my bucket of water so they'll be ready when I need them. Give them a little stir to get that paint off, and then you can lay them on a paper towel to dry so they're ready for you. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my purple paint to work on my dragon wings. Now just for fun, I'm gonna use different colors. You can use your favorite colors. I'm gonna do half purple and half blue. So I'll put my purple paintbrush in the water, pick up the next. I'm not going all the way to the edge because I'm gonna bring the green back into my wings. So I'm gonna paint some green on my wings. Okay. Green paint. And I'm gonna swoosh out away from my blue so that the paints don't mix too much. Just like that. A little bit more paint. Okay. I'm happy with the way this is turning out. And there we go. I'm gonna move my paint off to the side and my water. Bring my dragon body back onto my newspaper. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue it. So we're gonna need our glue stick. You could wait for these pieces to dry a little bit. That's probably a good idea. Take your glue stick and put some glue right in the middle of your dragon body and attach the wings. I always like to count a little bit in my head so that I know they're stuck together. And there we go. So once this is dry, we're going to add some more details with our black marker. Okay, now that our dragon is dry, we're going to add some details, like an eye and a mouth, and maybe some details in the wings, maybe some scales. So let's get started. I'm going to just make an upside down U shape for an eye. There's a little cut right here you could see for the mouth. I'm gonna follow that line and just go right up for the mouth. And on my wings, maybe I'll make a black line separating the colors like this. And some details going into the shape of the wings, just like that. Maybe I'll make one more line. And some scales. So let's give our dragon some scales. Just some swoopy, almost U-shaped You can use different color markers if you want to. You can go like this or make individual. And there we go. Just add some details. Maybe a black tip for the tail. Maybe a little black on the ears. Like that. Maybe some more scales. It's your dragon. You decide And of course, you decide on the paint colors. You can put shapes in your dragon body. If you like stars, if you like hearts, you can turn this into the shaped dragon. It's a good way to practice some shapes. You can do polka dots. And there we have it. Our dragon is almost complete. And there it is, our finished flying dragon.
Thanks for joining us. See you next time.